morning, guys. I am having my Starbucks spring blend. I like it. I don't know that it tastes like dusted cocoa and dried fruits. It tastes like Starbucks coffee. Anyway, I got up and checked my ads, and I ended up spending about $5 of my $10 budget yesterday on my Etsy ads, and I made a $10 sale. So yesterday I evened out. I didn't spend more on advertising than I sold in product, so that's good. And today I've spent 19 cents on ads, and I'm listing things on Etsy, getting the rest of my melts up on Etsy, and then I'm going to make more wax melts of the ones that seem to be getting the most action. So this is what I can tell you. I like using the ads because you can tell how many clicks every scent has gotten. And so it looks like brown sugar and fig and rose jam, which I wasn't a fan of the oil, but then when I made it into wax melts, it smells amazing. So I think that's a dupe of Lush. So I'm going to order more of that. I think I'm going to try the Avo Bath, and I have a sample of Snow Fairy, which I got for myself, and I'm kind of being stingy with it. So I know that will sell. And that's the other thing. If you are using a dupe of an oil that is from a company, like, I feel like it's going to sell really well, but you can't use the same name. So what do you guys do? When I used to sell fragrance sprays and things like that, I used to have to call it, like, let's say Ralph Lauren type. So I guess I could do that, because when I sold on eBay, I got in trouble for, you can't sell like Ralph Lauren fragranced perfume oil as that. Excuse me. You have to call it type or impression of or dupe or whatever. So what do you guys do? Because I feel like changing the name also makes it so you're going to have less clicks and less people searching for that. So any of you guys that sell dupes of fragrances, what do you do about the naming situation, like legally? Because especially with bath bombs and things, people are going to search for, let's say, a Lush fragrance, and I know it's kind of underhanded for them to then find one of my bath bombs, but also they might want a bath bomb made by a small business. What do you guys do? Most of my stuff came for bath bombs. I think I do have to get the molds, and I am going to check out A&N Suds and Such. I checked out their website multiple times yesterday, and I was able to watch YouTube videos, but the website was so slow because I think it was just being slammed. And so I'm going to check that out, check out their molds. And I also got stuff to make natural deodorant, and I don't know if any of you guys are on that train or think it's bogus, but I do use Schmidt's sometimes, and I've tried Native. It doesn't work for me. I've tried Type A. It doesn't work for me. That one smells like nasty on me. But I do use Schmidt's quite a lot, and the main ingredient that I believe works as a kind of sweat suppressant is arrowroot powder. So I did get arrowroot powder, and I got cornstarch, and I have baking soda. And I know some people don't use baking soda in their natural deodorant because it irritates their skin. So I want to try to figure out an alternative for if I end up selling natural deodorant for people who don't want to use the baking soda. But I'm going to give it a try just for myself. I think I have a tube that's almost empty that I can just clean out and use. And I'm going to use just essential oils at this point for fragrance. I'm not going to use fragrance oils because I'm a little nervous about that because people shave their armpits and I don't want any irritation to happen. So I think I'm going to use rosemary and lavender or rosemary and peppermint or something in my test batch, but I'll let you know how that goes. And I'm excited about these wax melts. They are very therapeutic for me, and I feel less stressed out not focusing on candles. And that's the other thing. I, at about 11 o'clock last night, emailed my insurance person, my personal, for my homeowners and car insurance, and directly, instead of going through a link that led me to, I think, a business that isn't Liberty Mutual. So I basically gave her all the information that the other guy asked for. I'm waiting to hear back from her. It's not really late enough for her to be in the office, but I will keep you guys updated. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, guys, I listed 8 more jumbo wax melts today, and I linked all of my wax melts, my jumbos, to my Etsy ads. So we'll see what happens. I got over 1,000 clicks, but only a handful of those clicked through to specific items. With my ads, I got 1,789 ad views and 20 clicks through and 1 order. So that's like 5% of people that clicked the ad got the order. So I don't know if that's good or not, but I'm going to do it for a couple days, and I've spent $5.32 since yesterday on the ads. Morning, guys. I did not post yesterday, so I'm doing another video today and attaching it to the one that I did yesterday. I'm making my coffee, and then I will sit down and update you on stuff. So right behind me, you can see yesterday I cleared off my kitchen table and I put all of my like wax stuff on my old coffee bar. Got a new mug, because why wouldn't somebody who makes mugs for a living buy a mug from Target? Right? Okay, total mess because I was making wax melts before I went to bed, but this is where I've moved all of my stuff, and then over here is my cart that has flavorings or whatever, scented oils. So that's because it was taking over my whole entire kitchen table. This mug says squeeze the day, and I just had to have it, even though I know that's really dumb. My husband's like, what are you doing? I'll show you when it's not full of coffee. But anyways, so I made yesterday. I did not really finish my vlog because it was super busy. I still haven't tried out my bath salts yet, but because I dyed my gray roots, so I had to take a shower. So I didn't get to take a bath, but I tried out 3 small little batches of Epsom salt. So I made myself like a little sampler kind of. So I made a lavender one, a rose one, and then one that is like, I kind of started smelling like cleaning supplies, but it's a little bit of rosemary and mint, but the rosemary oil made it smell like cleaning supplies for some reason. So then I added a little bit of rose and a little bit of lemongrass. It smells better, but I haven't tried them out yet, but I'm going to. I made 8 more sets of wax melts. I did ride my bike yesterday after hurting my hip the day before, and I was fine. So a little sore today, but I kicked ass, and I'm going to kick ass again today. So this is so exciting for you guys. Let me see if I can show you my squeeze the day. I don't know why I bought this. It was only $6, so it wasn't like a big deal, but oh, and this coffee's fine. I told you guys in the vlog yesterday that I had emailed my insurance agent, my Liberty Mutual girl, and she got back to me. She has an old phone number for me, so she emailed and said, hey, give me a call. Didn't feel like dealing with it yesterday because I didn't get the email till like 4, and I was making dinner and whatever. So I'm going to call her today, and I will update you guys. I basically gave her the same information that the other guy had asked for, and I also haven't heard back from him. So it's been 2 days since I've heard from him. So he's already off the list anyways. But even if he wasn't off the list, I'd cross him off the list, get my shit together. Anyways, so that's good for now. You guys are probably sick of listening to me. I dyed my hair. See my roots? Aren't they beautiful? They're not gray anymore. Here's my other story. I'm gonna be 46 in April. Here's something. I was watching this, some of you guys will appreciate this, and some of you guys are going to be like, TMI, like I care. Anyways, is that piece, oh, it's up further. I was like, is that piece too longer than everything else? Or, okay. You're like, what are you doing? So I was watching this thing, and this guy was like, do you know how to make your skin look younger and not age? Dry shave, or not dry shave, but like people will like shave their face to like take off the dead skin. And I'm like, hey, I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, and I've been shaving my face since I was about 14 years old. So that's why I look so young. Thank you, PCOS. I think I'm going to list this mug. Hi guys, I just did my bike. I'm picking my kiddo up from school and I've been busy all day, but I didn't film a whole lot of it, so I feel like a failure. But I'm going to give you my summary on a couple things. So for my insurance, I left the agent a message. I'm going to call her back this afternoon. I got 4 more of the 8 wax melts up on Etsy, and I wanted to give you my summary of Etsy ads. I can put in a couple pictures of how many people have seen the ads, how many people have clicked on them. I've spent probably $8 or $9 total over the last 3 days on ads, and I got 1 sale for $10. So I'm going to say that that's no more sales than I would normally get. When I did the epoxy tumblers, those sold for like 35 or 40 bucks. I had people reach out for custom orders, things like that. And the orders are pretty steady, and I didn't advertise. So I think that when you're starting out and I have like 28 things listed, that it's not really worth it. 2 little goals that I hit this week is I have over 1,000 followers on Instagram and 50 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So that's kind of cool. And I probably am going to wrap it up. I hope you guys are doing really well. I am really grateful for all of you who have subscribed and those of you who communicate back and forth with me. I think we're a good support for each other, and you know, we give each other pep talks when we need it and positive reinforcement. And I hope all of you guys are doing well today and are reaching little goals. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Deodorant containers came. I have trash everywhere all the time. Okay, I have 4 more batches of wax melts to put on Etsy. I have to take a shower. I'm going to try some deodorant and stick it in here, and I will let you know how that goes. But I was going to put my shelf together and then show you, but I think I'm going to do that later. That batch made almost 3 full ones. This one's not quite full. Hi, I made the deodorant. I did end up using a little coconut oil because I looked in the Schmidt's and there is coconut oil in that. So I'm going to give it a try. If I hate it, I'll throw it in the trash. But anyways, I'll talk to you later. Bye.